lens. But before we get into this, make sure that you like, follow, subscribe. We're on a bunch of channels. We're on Facebook,
YouTube,
Instagram,
and now TikTok.
So there's no reason that you shouldn't be able to find us.
Yes, you've got at least 2 of those on your phone right now. So like, subscribe, share, follow, chat with us. Let us know if there's a movie you want us to review, and we got you covered.
It doesn't cost you anything, but it helps us so much, and we appreciate it.
Helps us a ton. That's right.
So we're about to get into Hoppers.
Okay, something for the kids.
PG, 1 hour and 44 minutes long.
That's kind of long for a cartoon, but okay. Oh, sorry, animated feature. She don't like me saying cartoon, even though it's a cartoon. It's a full-length cartoon. But okay. What's going on? Who's starring in Hoppers first? Who are these voices coming on through the screen?
It stars Piper Curda as Mabel, the main character. Mm-hmm. Bobby Moynihan, John Hamm, Meryl Streep.
That's my girl.
And Dave Franco.
By the way, there's nothing that Meryl Streep can't do. Just so you guys know that she is my favorite female actress. She's so fucking phenomenal. And they actually told her when she first started out, she wasn't attractive enough. The guy said it, I want to say in French or something. He didn't know that she could understand her language. And he said she wasn't attractive enough. But boy, does she show their asses, boy.
Right.
Boy. Okay.
Plus, you need all different. First of all, she is attractive enough, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. But you need people that look all different ways to portray people, the world, in these movies. So you need people that you might not think are conventionally beautiful, and then you need people that are conventionally beautiful. You know, the whole range in between.
Yes, and it's a lot different than modeling, because modeling is you got to be a certain height, thin, and you know. But it's not like that with acting. You could be any height, weight, complexion, anything. You can go do the damn thing.
Yeah.
And that's why I love Meryl Streep, because she didn't quit after they did that. She went just, okay, all right.
That's why I'm so happy to see more deaf actors and actors with
real disabilities.
Yeah.
Yeah. Appreciate
different
that.
abilities.
Yeah.
All right. So this is about a 19-year-old animal lover who uses technology that places her consciousness into a robotic beaver to uncover mysteries within the animal world beyond her imagination, which they even mentioned in the movie. So it's kind of like Avatar. It's almost like a kid's Avatar version or something, because her consciousness is going into this beaver, and she can understand their language and everything. It's kind of like Avatar.
Is it like a Dr. Dolittle-ish type of thing? Because the 19-year-old animal lover uses technology to put the consciousness into. So, because she talked to them? Because she talked to the animals?
Yeah, she can.
Okay.
As you could see on the trailer, she didn't invent this technology, but she ends up using it to talk to the animals because she's trying to save their environment. Because we as humans are horrible, and we're taking over the environment,
destroying stuff.
Yeah, building more freeways and things like that to go through their
pushing
land.
all the animals, displacing all the animals.
That's exactly what's going on here. So it might be a little above your child's knowledge. I mean, they might, if you have little ones, they might still be like, oh, it's a cute bunny rabbit, or oh, it's a cute, but they probably won't get exactly what is happening in this. You know, if you have little like 2, 3-year-old, 4-year-old.
Oh, I ain't taking a 3-year-old to a movie, so.
Well, some people do, you know, also to get them acclimated, and it's an animated movie for kids, so. You know, I'm saying if you take them, don't expect them to get what this movie is about. You're going to have a lot of conversation and
you'll probably lose focus for a little bit to a while if it's not, you know, something they can get.
But your kids that are 7 and 6, 7 and up, you still might need to explain. They should get it, but you might want to have a little bit more conversation with what's happening with the environment, and you know, this is why she's doing it. And, stuff like that, yeah.
Okay.
So the original premise of the film was going to be about a human having access to control the Adele penguin robot. When Daniel Chong first submitted the script to Peter Docter and the heads of Pixar, he stated that the heads of Pixar loved the script, but suggested to him that he change the robot in the story to something else. The reason being is that, according to Peter Docter, there are no shortage of penguin animated films.
True.
So upon rewriting the script twice, it was finally greenlit based on the concept of the robot being a beaver instead of a penguin. And it was also based on Chong learning how beavers are like the ecosystem engineers of nature, and feels that they would work well with the story in general. And that's true. That was, you do learn about beavers and how, you know, the dams help the land. And it's learning, but with fun. Learning
Beavers aren't talked about enough. Okay.
But I felt like this is, personally, I felt like this is almost a little bit more aimed at teenagers and adults, this one.
Okay.
Seriously. With the jokes and you know, all the stuff that's going on. I enjoyed it, and I think teenagers would enjoy it. And like I said, the little ones, they would enjoy it because there's a bunch of, you know, creatures, but some of the stuff might go a little bit over their head.
Okay.
This is Isaiah Whitlock Jr.'s final film before his passing in 2025.
I didn't even know he passed away.
Yeah, he played the role of the Bird King. The film is dedicated in his memory. In addition, all of his voiceover roles in feature-length films have been from Pixar.
When people like you, they will call you back. And he seemed like such a cool dude. He was in Cocaine Bear, and he was hilarious.
Yeah, and he has a cool voice for voiceover work. It was so sad when I heard about his passing.
Aww.
Are there extra scenes? Yes, throughout the credits. Just
chill for a minute.
Kind of chill and watch. You know, they really tend to do this in animated films because sometimes it takes a while to get your kids together, get your things together, and leave. So they want to give you something to entertain you while the credits are going.
And the crowd clears out.
So you might as well just stay through it. I was going to write all the notes about when and stuff, but it's like throughout.
Sprinkled.
And then at the very end, too. So, and they're funny. Yeah. The tomato meter, the critics are giving it 93%.
Okay.
The popcorn meter is giving it 94%.
We rarely see something that close between the tomato and popcorn meter. 1%, that's pretty much, they got the same score. So people are liking this.
Yeah.
Critics are liking it.
Some lady wrote on Twitter or something, a whole thing about why you shouldn't watch Hoppers. And
cartoon, why?
It's against the Bible and people are not equal with animals and all this stuff. Like, it's just to explain a story.
Oh, nah. Quit it. Find something else to do.
Yeah.
Find an adult movie to. Come on. Stop it. Are you serious?
I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Well, people don't find
I'm
something
going to give it 3.5 out of 5 clappers.
3.5. Okay.
Yeah. I liked it, and I'll watch it at least one more time when it comes out on streaming.
So definitely, you can take the kids to this, and they'll have a ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or your teenagers.
It's a cartoon. It's okay for the children to see this, you guys. And we need animals here. If animals weren't here, we wouldn't survive. We would be wiped out on this planet. So
animals are living beings.
Yes, they're God's creatures. So what are you talking about?
It's just kind of teaching you to respect their space, just like we have our space.
Did you? I'd like to know if this woman who wrote this insane critique, was she against Jane Goodall as well? You know, come on, just stop it, okay? That's all we have to say. We want to tell you thank you very much for tuning in to our review of Hoppers. Takes the kids to see it. Even adults are going to enjoy it, all right? We'll see you back at our next review. Bye-bye.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can find us on Cash App, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and now TikTok.
All right.
So like, follow, subscribe.
And chat with us. All right.
All right.
Now we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.